absolute pleasure having you back. Congratulations on this new album. I've just been chatting off air, and I just gave you a comment because I think it sounds like Tedeschi Trucks. It's got a very Tedeschi Trucks feel, and it's interesting because on the EPK, so if you want to check out Justin's EPK, you talk about the making of the album, and you say it's got a 70s vibe. It just sort of, and you didn't plan it that way. It just came out that way.
Yeah, I mean, it all started off with us heading into the Avery, which is in Abbotsford, where we recorded the album, with Fraser Montgomery, who's a good friend of Ben Wicks, who's our bass player. And he recently acquired a 1978 MCI 24-track sort of 2-inch tape machine. And sort of that's sort of what sparked that sort of sound that we decided to really go for with the rest of the album. So we recorded the tape, and like all the gear we were using, like they've got a great old like 70s lovely kit that Cam sort of did most of the album on. Like all our gear was sort of just super simple and focus on just tone and really getting the takes sort of old school, most of it sort of live.
Yeah, so you talk about cutting live off the floor. Sort of, does it have to be done that way to tape? Is that the idea, that you can't have overdubs, you can't have all this sort of stuff going on?
You can, but it gets pretty hard to sort of edit.
Messy.
Yeah.
And it changes the sound, and it's just not the same. So you try and avoid it as much as you can.
Now let's talk about the people on it, as well as yourself and Nardia. Tell us about the band. So, because this is a new lineup for the Justin Yavp Band.
Yeah, yes, pretty new. So we still have Ollie Rolfe on keys, and still the youngest member in the band.
And longest standing.
Yeah. And we've got Ben Wicks on bass, who sort of joined up late last year. And then on drums we've got Cam Smith, also from Blue Eyes Cry. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
And to me, in my opinion, he's the best drummer in town for this sort of stuff, and
for the soul vibe, because it's got that soul vibe, got the funk and the soul thing going on.
Yeah, absolutely. And and so called him up, and more than happy to do the album and do a few gigs with us. So yeah, that's
a great person to work with too, isn't he?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and like the whole thing was like probably more laugh than music at some points, but no, it was great. And then we had a lot of other guys sort of work on the record as well. Like we had Anthony Murray, who's in Jesse's band.
Shorty, yeah,
do a lot of percussion stuff on a few of the tracks. We had Kiara Brown and Issei Hingano as well.
From Blue Eyes Cry.
Also from Blue Eyes Cry. The running joke is...
You tell we're friends with them.
Running joke is, we couldn't have finished the album without at least half of that band. But and so the two of them doing a lot of backing vocals as well, which is a big part of what I really wanted to explore with this album.
Alright, we've talked too much. We need some more music, and you're going to give us some live stuff. So tell us about what you're about to do. Is this off the album as well?
Yes, this one's called Please Don't Leave Me Be. It's, went for more of that like Stax sort of Southern Soul sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Motown-y sort of.
Yeah.
Motown.
Yeah. We're going to do it obviously acoustic today.
You are. Which is great, because to me, I love things stripped back.
Times we lay asleep. summer nights filled with joy grew stronger every day. Never far a heartbeat away. Our lives were here to stay. Remembering those sleepless nights, now we watch the stars in each other's arms, held on tight by giving you your heart. My world just disappeared. Oh, yeah, yeah. Please don't leave me be. Please don't leave me be. Ooh. I'm keeping hold of my memories. Times were good, we fell so deep in love. Gave my heart, you held my heart. I knew the plus was one. Remembering those sleepless nights, now we watch the stars in each other's arms, held on tight in another place. Our world just disappeared. Ooh, yeah. Please don't leave me, please don't leave me be. Please don't leave me, please don't leave me be. Just don't leave me, please don't leave me be. Please don't leave me be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Beautiful stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great vibe, great groove. Really nice. That is on the new album, but in much bigger form than that. But you can hear how that one's going to turn out. You are listening to Blues on the Hill. You're with Baz. It is the Oz Blues Hour, and we are featuring the new album from the Justin Yavp Band, Let Love.
Well, I guess I have a father who was a blues musician as well, so I learnt a lot of my taste in music from him, and my mum was a very religious lady, and we went to church every Sunday, and so I did a lot of gospel type stuff.
Wonderful.
But how I came through the MBAS and how I met Justin is a man by the name of John Durr, who I'm sure you'll know.
Yeah. Black Market Music.
Black Market Music. So
Yeah.
I used to be
Vice President of the Melbourne
Yes,
Blues Appreciation
yes.
Society.
I
Yep.
congratulated him for that. It was a great move. But yeah, so we used to be in, I used to be in Motunes, if you remember that. And his wife used to dress us up with our big wigs and our sparkly
Okay.
dresses, and we used to tour around Australia and put a lot of performances on, basically doing a lot of Supremes type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then from there just did lots of tribute shows like Ray Charles shows, a lot of the soul type stuff, and also the Eva Cassidy tribute show, now in the Joe Cocker show. So yeah, just a range of different projects, and yeah, now in the jazz scene as well. I've been before I came back into the blues scene, I was doing a lot of jazz in my other band, Soul Chic.
Yeah, and it all works well.
Yeah,
it all works.
All improvised style type music, and really.
Yeah, and the same sort of vibe, the soul vibe going on.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, you're not from a rock background. You've
No.
got that. You've got that gospel, soul, jazz background, which is perfect for Justin's music. I think anyway. All right, we've talked too much again. We
Play some more music.
What are we doing now, people?
I'll Be Gone.
Okay.
Don't turn your back on me, 'cause I can't take it. Don't turn your back on me, boy, 'cause I can't take it. And if you don't show me love, I'll be gone. Don't turn your eyes away. These tears I ain't faking. Don't turn your eyes on me, boy, 'cause I ain't faking. And if you don't show me love, I'll be gone. Don't kick me when I'm down, 'cause I won't stay here. Don't kick me when I'm down, yeah, 'cause I won't stay here. And if you don't walk away, I'll be gone.
Yeah, nice. Original Australian blues it is.